What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with JesseW, and today we got another day trading recap. Check it out. The performance at the daytraderchatroom.com today, guys. We nailed another one today. This is a good trade in a sense. Took in a starter, had my ad, then actually sold the piece at a loss to decrease risk. And we're going to go into this on why I did that and where I did it. And then I added back to the position and took profits along the way. I mean, it was a really, really good, well-executed plan. Could have done better, I guess, in a way, but hey, we did the best we could with what we had. Whoa, that looks ugly back there. Look at that. That's nuts. Anyways, so today was that kind of day, but we still executed well, and another green day in the books for the room. We've been green, I think, pretty much every single day this week, so it's been an excellent week. We've had a really good month of September. One of the key notes for me today was that when we were watching this stock on the level 2, you guys know I don't really use level 2. I even have a video on why I don't use it, but I always keep an eye on it because I always do use it in conjunction with everything else, right? So not just level 2, in other words. I don't make decisions based solely off of level 2. Now, we saw a big seller, big lazy seller, 295,000 shares were on the ask on this stock. And I told the guys, I got on the mic and I said, guys, I don't know about this. This could be a spoof order, but if it's not a spoof order, if it's a real order, then we're going to have one or two things happen here. We're either going to eat it up and we're going to just boom, right through the highs, or it's going to eat it up and then boop, get smacked right back down. And sure enough, that's what happened. And that's when I decided to decrease my size a little bit on the trade, since I had added to full size. And it survived. It was nothing but a bear trap, and bang, we banged out a really nice little trade there on I think it was AEHR. I don't want to mess up the letters. Sometimes I mess up those letters, but we'll see it here in the charts. I'm actually out here looking at the weather, planning out to see if I go do a little fishing with my old man, and we'll see what happens here, guys. But hey, before we move any further, do me a quick favor. Check out the links, description, and comment section. 5-day trial to the daytraderchatroom.com and 15% off coupon code for trade ideas. Now, we're going to jump into the charts. We're going to go over everything in detail. And at the end of it all, it's a short video. If you enjoyed it, if you found value, if you learned something, do me a quick favor. Smash the like button for me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Let's jump into the charts. This morning, we had our gap scans, and we went ahead and made our list for the morning. And here is the dashboard of daytraderchatroom.com. ZIVO, UFAB, CAPR were all on watch, along with the SPY. SPY, I think, fooled a lot of people today when it broke underneath that 50-day moving average. I'm not sure exactly where it's at right now. I think last time I checked, it was looking rather choppy. So no trades on SPY. Took a while here for me to find something to trade, and in reality, the only thing I traded wasn't even on the list. It was AEHR. AEHR was my trade this morning. But first, let's look at some of the ones on the list. ZIVO, nothing. ZIVO, we expect it to sell off because usually when it makes these moves, it sells off rather harshly. Look at all these sell-offs recently here, and the most, one of the biggest gap ups that it's had was on Monday, sold off completely. Today, another big gap up, sold off as well. UFAB was another one here that was just trading sideways the whole time, gave it all back. At least about 50% of the gap up, more or less, it's given. Let's see here, which other one do we have? AEHR, which is the one that I traded this morning. And AEHR just kept pushing off the bell. So I'm just waiting to see if this level is going to hold here. Low volume pullback into his $15 zone. My stop will probably be between $14.75, $14.50 area. Gonna wait and see what it looks like down here. Quick little drops and then just pop right back up. Quick little drops, pop right back up. So it kept doing that over and over and over again here. Now, my first trade on this morning came in at right around 10:04 a.m. And that was right here on this next candle. So right here, I went ahead, got in a starter position on AEHR, and then in this candle here, when all that buying pressure stepped in here, I went ahead and added to the position. We had a nice little increase in volume right there, and then we had this quick push right here, And there was about 290, I believe, 270,000 shares on the ask at 1540, 1549, something like that. And we quickly got right through that level. It ate out all those shares. It was not a spoof order like I suspected. I saw it just eat out all those shares. And as soon as it did, while I was doing it, I told you guys, we're either going to see a really nice big breakout after it finishes these shares, or we're going to see a quick dump. And sure enough, we saw that quick dump. And right in here, I went ahead and just decreased my risk a little bit. Took some off at 1490 on this candle right in here. I went ahead and took off some at 1490 when we popped right back up, just to decrease the risk. And then 6 minutes later, we get that bang right through the highs and just start letting go some profits. 1580, 1596, 1633. And then I added back, I'll show you where. Let me scroll this over a little bit. Redrew the fib lines. We drew the fib lines here, and then we got a quick little pull in, and on this candle here, added back at 1590, and then set my new stop at 1560. Took some profits off at 1612 as we pushed upward here, and held on to some, looking for that extension towards 17. Didn't get it, so stopped out of the remainder at 1581. All right, and that was it. That was the trade. And then we talked about this 15-minute setup here, 23.6 fib and VWAP lining up there in that 1550 area. And we pulled in just shy of it, shot right back up to the highs, made a new high by a penny, and now we're just sitting up here. Volume is starting to slow down on this one. So that was my trade on the morning. It took a lot of patience to wait for it. It wasn't an easy one, but nonetheless, continuing on with a decent little week here. All right, guys, so that concludes the recap portion. Give me a couple. All right, guys, so that's it. Now you saw what happened today. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you traded. Drop it in the comment section below. Also, remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Hit the notification bell so you're alerted when I upload my next video. Check out Webull, link in the description section and comment section of the video. For you download the app, okay, and you fund the account with just $5, you get free stocks. Free stocks is free money. Sell it. Go buy yourself a burger. Catch you on the next one.